Choosing a topic can be challenging. The most important part of picking a topic is to choose one that interests you. The more interested you are, the more you will enjoy the process and the better job you'll do. But it's also important to make sure that your topic is appropriate in scope for the type of assignment. If your topic is too broad, you will have to write a multi-volume book to do it justice. If it's too narrow, you will have nothing to say, and 7 or so pages will feel very long. Doing some quick preliminary research can help you see what is already out there and will help you strike the right balance. We're looking for that sweet spot between a topic that could fill a fat book and a topic that can be effectively covered in a Facebook message. So let's work through an example. Let's say that you've been assigned to write about creative therapies. Creative therapy is one idea, but this is way too broad. Creative therapy with whom? For what purpose? Will you investigate the history of creative therapy or examine the varying effectiveness of different methods? There are just too many ways to go with something this general. Creative therapy with teenagers is a little better, but it's still quite wide. What issues would the therapy be intended to address? Socialization difficulties? Grief? Trauma? There is a broad spectrum of possibilities here. Creative therapy with teenage substance abusers. Now we're talking. The previous topics were just too hazy. By defining the issue the therapy will address, as well as the target population we will study, we've made this subject much more manageable. Clay therapy with teenage heroin addicts. Now we're probably too narrow. It's unlikely that anyone has formally studied this, and you would want to be able to find more than 1 or 2 sources. This could be a topic that would be appropriate for a graduate-level thesis project or a case study done in the field, but we probably won't be able to find much that's been written about something this specific. So it looks like creative therapy with teenage substance abusers is the most manageable topic on this list. Let's work with that. Now that we have our topic, we will want to formulate a question and probably a position. It usually helps to have a question about the topic to help you focus your project. One question that we might ask is, are creative therapies effective for teenage substance abusers? Once you have a question, you'll want to answer it. Your answer will be your thesis statement and the foundation for what you will say in your paper or presentation. Here's one potential thesis statement for this topic in question. Creative therapies can be effective components of holistic treatment programs for teenage substance abusers.